Hello. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Janora. Today's video.
Oh, no, not the banging.
I'm here with my best friend and her. How can I hear you chewing?
Do you get everybody chew? What are you talking about?
Doing a story time. On the time we almost got into a fight.
I want a church girl that go to church.
We didn't fight each other.
Yeah, not like that.
And
And it wasn't on no jumping stuff either.
I'm gonna call the first girl. I'm gonna call her Cookie.
First girl, her name Cookie.
So Cookie came. I was at school and
This is in 8th grade. We're in 10th grade now.
Exactly. Cookie had came, and I was in the lunchroom, and Cookie friends was like, she was talking about me, so I went and asked her. She had a smart mouth and all that. And I'm like, why you even like acting like that?
Alright, why is my name in your mouth?
And then she was like, she said, cause you was talking about me and all that. Then she tried to say that I made all them lies up. Like, no, none of that. So then I like squashed it and all that, and that's when
A random person's name. That's when Cookie's friend
Oreo came in.
And Barry didn't tell me this like until we got on the bus, because we live right next to each other. So not no more, but we used to. And so she was like, best friend, Cookie came up to me at lunch, this, that, and the third. And to be honest, I think I was on like a field trip that day, or like I just wasn't at school.
Yeah, you was on a field trip. They started that when you was on a field trip.
Yeah, that's when we went to I went to Carrie Wins with the band. I remember we went to Carrie Wins with the band, and I came back, and then she told me about all this. First off, y'all trying to search for my best friend when I'm not there.
Period. Scary hoes up talking about.
Okay, but right. First off, you're wrong. Oh, I should have kept it like this the whole time. This looks good. You want to start over?
Not really. Just keep it going. This is fun. It's funny. Because I'm going to be watching this on my TV. I'm like, look at me getting famous on Instagram, on YouTube. Girl, come on. Finish your story.
So, I get back from the field trip, and I think she called me and asked me to come to her house. I remember because we was outside. She called me and asked me to come to her house. She was like, best friend, Cookie tried me, and Oreo came up to me. I was like, so they like both talked to you like by yourself? She was like, yeah. And she was like, I hope you're not planning on jumping me or nothing like that. That's when, so I walked up there, because literally we used to live like real close to each other. So I walked up there, and then I told my mom, but my mom was like, yeah, they're not gonna do Barry like that, because Barry been there for you all the time, so you're gonna be there for her. And I was like, all right.
Meanwhile, y'all, we outside trying to make them pull up.
On live and everything. Like, most childish thing I've ever done. Not even gonna lie to you. One of the childish things I've ever done.
Everything.
We was like ready.
I don't know how many times people done pulled up to that house down there. Okay.
We was ready. Everybody on our live like, oh, is Oreo and Cookie gonna join? Oreo and Cookie gonna join? So then they text us on Snapchat and was like, why are y'all, what was it? It was like, why are y'all going on the internet, this, that, and the third? I ain't gonna lie, it was childish of us to go to the internet first, but like...
First of all, she tried to get her sister on us.
Yeah, Oreo tried to get her sister on us, and that's when we was like, we're not going for that. Because I was like, I know a bunch of stuff.
I'm trying to get your sister.
Federal! Disclaimer, we don't really talk to them anymore. Like, we're cordial now, but like this is something that happened in the past, and we just want to share it because it's gonna be memories to look back at. So there's no problems with them or anything, but I mean, that's what happened.
And then the next day we went to the mall.
Oh my god, yeah, we went to the mall.
And we was arguing with them on the food court.
So this is where we go back to the Snapchat part. So we're on Snapchat. I'm texting Oreo. She texting Cookie, and mind you,
Cookie blocked me.
Yeah, mind you, Cookie is the one who started everything, like, for no reason. And her friend, Oreo, was like, y'all not gonna mess with my friend. And I was like, I didn't know about this. So I was talking to Oreo, and she was talking to Cookie. So meanwhile, Oreo texts me, like, what's the problem with Barian and Cookie, and I was like, well, Cookie started with Barian, so like y'all not, and that's when I was like, and you jumped in, y'all not gonna do my best friend like that, because like one, that's like y'all verbally jumping her. Like, ooh. When we start doing this.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
y'all, I had an entanglement at the time.
An entanglement with August.
An
An entanglement with August. An entanglement.
And he wanted to slap Cookie.
and Oreo was in our class, and ain't popped nothing.
I seen that girl in the hallway like I don't know how many times.
Oh, so let me tell y'all.
But she's really not the bang.
So then the next day we went to the mall. And we telling my mom about it, and we told her mom, my mom. So like we was like, Mom, just in case we get into a fight on Monday, this is the reason why. Because I was like, they're not gonna jump her. So we arguing back and forth with them, and then they're just like, they was like, okay, pull back the skate ring. So
Her
meanwhile,
mama wanted us to fight at the skating ring. Now if we had got kicked out of the skating ring and banned from the skating ring, it was gonna be her fault. Our name was gonna be on that little poster thing. Oh God. Because we was going to mess that junk up.
so we stood at the mall. We were like, okay, pull up to the mall. And they was like, no, we can fight in school. I was like, all right. So I was like, Mom.
Who fight at school get suspended?
Right. So I was like, Mom.
learned.
They keep saying let's fight in school. And Mom said, okay. She's like, I'm going to go up to the principal's office, tell them what's about to happen. And so.
Her and my mom went up to school. My mom was finna cuss out the principal.
Let me tell you about our mom.
My mom
Our
said,
moms.
Together? No, that can't happen.
Never again.
That can't happen.
Never again. That's double trouble.
My mom was finna jump across the principal's desk. Oh.
We didn't even take the bus that day.
And
He took the car.
We took the car.
We went to
Whoa.
the school extra early.
But let me tell you what we wore.
And both
This
of
is
them.
what we wore. We both got the same shoes. We wore these shoes right here. We wore those shoes to go fight somebody. So, meanwhile, me and her texting, once we got home from the mall and everything, we like, just in case they do fight us, she took her hair out. She got her braids done. She got her braids done like the week of took her hair out. I always wear my hair out, and I was like, I don't care. So I just put it in the ponytail.
But they be trying, these girls up here trying to snatch a bit of edges someday. I need them.
So pretty much, she took her hair out, and I was like, I'll just put my hair in the ponytail. We came in there with sweatpants, a big old hood. We both had hoodies and those shoes right there. And we was telling our parents, like, okay, just in case this happened, this is why. Because, like, I don't want us to get to a fight. And then our mom be like, why'd you do it type thing. Why you didn't tell me about this earlier? So we was just like, we just need to go ahead and tell them about it. So we told them about it. And then this one was like, well, just in case this do happen, I'm about to go warn the principal that it's about to happen. So we was like, okay, whatever. So my mom drove the car. And let me tell y'all, the whole car ride there, it was literally a whole stand-up comedian show.
Oh, God.
This is, okay, her mom was like, all I know is nobody better touch my babies.
Why you, bruh, when people be arguing with me, I be like, y'all better be quiet if I kick y'all in y'all neck. That's why I get that from.
Her mom said the same thing. And then my mom, she driving and doing hand motions. When she driving, this is what she said, if they get in your reach.
Exactly, like, no, not no reach. You finna run us into McDonald's. You come like get in your reach. Like, no.
I was like, Mom, put your hands back on the steering wheel. Put your hands back on the wheel. But yeah, that's pretty much like how that happened. So we went to the principal's office, and then they was telling the principal, like, they was like, they need to leave them alone because if something does happen.
Exactly, they put everything on me and her. Like,
yeah, and then we ended up getting in trouble for it. Didn't we go to Mr. like Masson and got in trouble?
Yeah, we went to him and got in trouble.
Yeah, so later
But
on
they
that
lied
day.
again, and was like we was messing with them and harassing them.
Yeah, so then after the morning was over, our principal was like, yeah, sure, you know that's gonna happen. They're gonna stop messing with her. Our main principal is a girl. We like the main principal. We got a new vice principal or whatever. And later on the day, we was walking in the hallway, and then Cookie and Oreo just there, and they're just like, is there a problem? We was like, is there a problem? And then that's because we're all in the same class. Me, Oreo, and Barry are all in the same class.
Exactly.
And then that's when I was like, Oreo, don't do that as soon as you get in front of Cookie, because you could have been popped off on us, and we got all the same classes. We got all the same class, like you could have been said something about it.
Exactly.
And then then that's when Oreo was like, well, if there's a problem, come solve it. She about to run off, go hit the girl. I was like, no, wait. Because, like, you hit first, you gone.
Bruh.
You gone. So I was like, oh, Lord.
Like, I hate when people be like get in front of their friends and be popping off. But
Yeah,
like,
that's pretty much what it
yourself, you be
was.
so quiet. Like, what you doing out there for?
Right.
There's no point for me to argue with you. Then.
And so, after that, I guess they went and told our vice principal. He's in charge of discipline. So when you get like written up or like a D note, you go to him. I don't like him because one, he's rude. Like his voice is
I
just
was
rude.
ducking and dodging him because I already had a D note and he was trying to suspend me and I didn't want him to see my face, but then I got in trouble.
Yeah, so I think we were in math class when this happened. What
It
was
wasn't
math?
science.
Oh
was
yeah,
the last
it was
class
the
of
last
day.
class, and we
He caught us 20 minutes for
yeah,
the bell rung.
the thing happened and it was like,
Or he was like, I need.
oh yeah, he
Darian.
said you and you.
Yeah,
Here.
and I was
like, oh dang, I was like, we didn't even fight. What happened?
What?
So-
My entanglement was like, oh, what y'all did?
The whole class laughing at us because they know we best friends. But pretty much, so we were there, and then he was like, so I heard y'all have beef with these girls. And he was yelling at us like, whatever it is, it needs to stop. It needs to
And
stop.
I was yelling
It needs to
back.
stop.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just like,
I was
be
yell-
quiet. I was like, I'm gonna
I
tell
was
my mama
yelling
go
back.
handle this.
I was yelling back. You ain't finna yell at me and think you finna get away with it.
I was like, my mama
mad.
gonna handle this. I was just sitting in the chair like this. And I was like, it's okay.
I couldn't take no more of that junk because then he started talking about.
He just started getting in front of people's face and stuff, and it
Y'all
was
mess with
aggravating.
them, y'all getting suspended. And I told him like, no,
They
ain't
started
no
it.
suspended. I don't know.
So then we went home and we told our parents. Best believe they came up to school the next day, no bus, car again. And they went up to the principal and was like, he needs to stop harassing these girls, get up in the face. And then we had to show the messages where they started with us. And then point
and
blank
they
after
still
that,
ain't getting in trouble. Right now,
right, they still didn't. But at the end of the day,
But we grown now.
it don't matter.
We're not grown, but
We've
teenager
grown
adults.
up. We've grown up. And we don't really care anymore. So that's the story time part.
I really want some noodles.
We'll be back at you guys when we make some noodles. We already made the noodles, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching today's video. There's going to be more this week.